Hello and welcome to the channel. Let's talk about Mkhwanazi being persecuted by allegedly Mchunu, and then they come back and say, scratch Mchunu's name, it's actually anonymous. That was IPID. What is going on? Let's take a look at the story. Please give this video a thumbs up as we unpack further.
The Minister of Police, National Police in South Africa, Senzo Mchunu, has distanced himself from the statement sokuthi uyena ovulele uGeneral Mkhwanazi case noma ocela IPID ukuthi investigate uGeneral Mkhwanazi. Kepha IPID, based on what happened ngendaba kaKhumalo KwaZulu-Natal, had to act on making sure that nobody is above the law. General Mkhwanazi has to answer to the investigation wenziwa IPID ngama allegations ukuthi wa interfere ngokusebenza kwamaphoyisa, but the minister totally distanced himself from acting uyena owathi IPID ayenze le.
Hey, let's continue with the story. You know, guys, zindala zombini, which is something that we do not want to celebrate at all. We are seeing power dynamics at play here, where Senzo Mchunu, who is the police minister, is linked to an IPID case against the KZN provincial commissioner, that is Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi. Guys, now they are investigating Mkhwanazi for some frivolous case against preventing an arrest of an officer in Richards Bay. That is what they are saying is what he has to answer to. Now, IPID has given Mkhwanazi until the 19th to respond to this anonymous tip-off. According to them, this is their latest response, saying that when they said it was Mchunu who had laid the charge, it was actually a misrepresentation of the scenario, and they have issued an apology. The Minister of Police, also Mchunu, has also released a statement clearing his name. But is it not a little bit too late? Let's take a look at why this is looking a bit suspicious, please. Once again, if you're joining us for the first time, thank you so much for being with us in this video. Kindly give this video a thumbs up and join this channel in support by clicking the subscribe button. Now, Mkhwanazi, guys, let's not even play around with Mkhwanazi. He is doing the most. Wenza umsebenzi omuhle kakhulu Mkhwanazi. Mkhwanazi is doing such a great job by restoring the dignity of the police. After what Minister Begicele left the police in, nobody had faith in the South African police service. And then Mkhwanazi came in and he declared, let's protect firstly our policemen and women that go out there and try to keep our communities safe. So guys, he is going through this persecution. People are saying, they are talking on the sideways that kwenzekile iphutha, and igama la Senzo Mchunu, the Minister of Police, slipped into the letter. Somebody didn't get the memo that they mustn't say it's him. So basically, IPID already failed in witness protection because they failed to protect their source of their claims. But I wonder how this works, because with IPID, so now they will go on anonymous tip-offs, and then a person will have to now explain themselves on these anonymous tip-offs. Doesn't the person who put the claim also have to also give their own evidence of what happened? So it turns out that according to Dasin, he is a reporter. He goes on and breaks down exactly what could have led to this incident.
Wasufaka iqa. Sothi sikhuluma konje wasifaka iqa. Yanikwa, wasifaka iqa. Iqwa lomkondo
iqwa ke lena wabona mawujikjela
nangephinda umuntu wajikjela.
uma useduze niyakwazi
Mkhwanazi. He must be the commissioner of police, that guy, or anyone similar to that guy. I told Becky Tele when we were in that place where the whites were trying to destroy a police station, Senegal, where it was me and Mkhwanazi came. I said to Becky, this is the guy who must be a police commissioner, not these things you are offering to us all the time, who are driven by corruption and not to protect the streets and protect the integrity of the uniform. Go and look at Mkhwanazi. Even his posture. The uniform not Mkhwanazi, when you look at him, you see a man in uniform who's disciplined, who's determined to deal with crime in South Africa.
Well, on this topic, the comments are clear. People are saying hands off, or generally Mkhwanazi. Most people are saying hands off the working professionals. They are listing the mayor of Utshwane and also Mkhwanazi. This one is saying, hey bana, this is TAPS Africa. Hey bana, we are busy defending South Africans against the white supremacy, Abo Trump, Abo Elon, and at home here, Senzo Mchunu is fighting Lord General and Mkhwanazi, and they are saying being excellent in your job is an invitation for trouble in South Africa. Most of the sentiments are around that topic, that if you do your job well, you will eventually touch the rotten apples, and it's not something that should be celebrated in South Africa. We've seen it with Uxolani UX, who had a show of crime busting also that was flighted on Mojalav, who was then in turn charged for such a big case against him for unaliving a person just because he later on passed away after they had an encounter with him. So guys, this is really bad. That his death could have been caused by anything, but they are then pinning it on him, UX now. Now guys, let me know, what are your thoughts on this? Will this now discourage Mkhwanazi from continuing to do his work? And he's still putting in as much effort to keep the country safe and our laws safe, which is not easy, guys. If you have a police force that is demoralized, if you have a country that has more people who are willing to break the law than those that are willing to abide by the law, it can be demoralizing. Please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what your views are on this. Thank you so much for joining us in this video. Join me on the next one. I will see you.